to put the ball down on the spot and you can hear a pin drop. At that point I could have been physically sick. I just wanted the ground to open up and swallow me.
Anton, we'll take you back to 2006, FA Cup final, obviously went to penalty shootouts, you step up. Talk us through it, what's going through your mind?
I've got to score this goal, you know, I've got to score the penalty. For a stadium so big, you know, and for the atmosphere to be that loud and that great throughout the whole 120 minutes, you know, and then to put the ball down on the spot and you can hear a pin drop. I made my mind up where I wanted to go. Put it there and the keeper saved it, you know, and dropped to my knees, being a boyhood West Ham fan, you know, watching West Ham, watching my brother from the terraces, and then going on to play for them, and knowing what it means to the fans to win the FA Cup. I just wanted the ground to open up and swallow me through embarrassment of missing a penalty and the hurt of not winning the FA Cup. You know, the whole week, not just the day, the game, the whole week, the build up to the game is something that's undescribable, you know. The media surrounding it. When you take off from the training ground to go up there, it starts to sink in properly. And you go to the hotel and you see, like, you're already wearing your special tracksuits with all the FA Cup embroidered all over it and everything, you know. And you get in your room and there's more memorabilia. You have a evening meal with the lads and you're sitting down talking about it, and like, what if we win tomorrow, it'd be brilliant, you know. We was actually allowed a glass of wine with our dinner, just one, you know, just to calm the nerves. It seemed to have worked, you know, because we went into that game and we started off the better team. And
the game itself, obviously you were minutes away from winning, and then a ball that could have been put in the touchline ended up at Steven Gerrard's feet.
Yeah, and I do remember screaming to kick the ball out. But it never happened, and then it landed at Stevie G's feet, and what a strike it was, you know. At that point I could have been physically sick, you know, because it was seconds away, you know, from us lifting the trophy. That's the one medal that my brother hasn't won, you know, and if I would have won it, it would have been brilliant.
And now the journey starts again. You're at home to a team that's got a lot of good form at the minute with West Brom, and it's going to be a tough one for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, you know. But we're at home, you know, and we're starting to make our home a fortress again, you know. And don't care who it is. When we're playing Loftus Road in a tight ground like that, and you know the fans are our 12th man, you know, we can beat anyone.
You got a new manager here with Harry. I mean, what impact has he had around the club?
Yeah, he's been brilliant. Harry's come in, you know, and with his team, you know, and he's lifted the place, you know. You know, when results weren't going too well, you know, people had their head down and stuff, but he's come in and lifted the place, which he does everywhere he goes.
He's a manager who's got a lot of pedigree in the FA Cup, obviously won it with Portsmouth. Do you sense that this will mean something to him again to go on a good run with you guys?
Of course it will, you know, but our main focus will be staying in the Premier League, you know, but if we can put together a run in the FA Cup, that breeds confidence, which is what we need.